Hi, welcome back. Yeah, so this is Genshin Impact. I head to the dance cafe. So, let's do this. Or cafeteria, whatever. Wait, let's see if it's working. I'm sorry. But, let's see if it's working, but... Oh, damn, yeah, it is working. Sorry about that. That the past few streams been horrible, that's why. Well, you can see.
I've already talked to reception to Walton. It's all on you today, so you can get whatever you want.
And I'll have to take this stuff here. That's all.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Alright.
Oh, goodness.
Easy.
I'm so happy. Mama wants to keep like this every day. Feeling so yet? How's the bird? Delicious.
For the thank
Oh,
you.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, geez, there's something on your face just now. But the most was here just moved. Which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Do you give a job your patients so to better understand human beings? They're both, I suppose. And another thing, it seems I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Yeah.
Really? You remind me of an older sister? That's nice to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Miles' office? When you said that you were protecting Winnie and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked this for you to look out for those children, especially that guy over there. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, my aunt is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. Just the responses to the pipe after clearing our net, to make sure that Winnie wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the practice dog, he still stations some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Graham had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Winnie as well. He had to touch him, so we couldn't allow him to be an immediate danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been his sense of style for as long as you've been a leader. I really wish Mr. maybe wanted to come down to the office. with darkness and chaos.
That doesn't make sense at all. Hard to imagine Nebula outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, TJ. You've worked us very hard.
Wow. That's Lauren right there.
Oh, it's easy.
I did.
It's all right. Miss Susan really put in a lot of effort.
So we know that guy who invited you to come down to help, and you could experiment too. You sure look super fast.
Oh, that was science class.
Well, I didn't know even champion viewers could take on side jobs. Oh, and you wanted to eat with season number 2. Don't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Susan was with you. And the details didn't put it down.
So didn't Nadia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
So you have gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past. Yeah. You seem to be enjoying yourself here.
Oh, thanks to Nebula.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
So, right now, Knicks won yesterday, but sadly we're still down 2 games to 1. So yeah, and so I'm still upset at John Cena for teaming up with that horrible YouTuber Logan Paul. Like, why Cena? Why? Like, for the longest time, Cena was my favorite wrestler. For the longest time. So yeah. I would say for around 15 years or so. I'm not sure. Like, I've watched wrestling for a long time, but I've been a Cena fan for the longest time, bro. And this is how he repays me. I know I get it, it's a storyline, but shit, like, I fucking hate Logan Paul, bro. Like, I hate both of the Paul brothers. Like, they're just huge douchebags, bro. And I get why people boo him. I get why people boo both the Paul brothers because they're both pieces of shit, bro. Like, they're grown adults who act like they're fucking obnoxious 11-year-olds. Bro. Damn, bro. So yeah, I hope this is just a one-off and not a regular thing. Luckily for Cena, he's on his way out at the end of the year. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully this is just a one-off, bro. Usually I'd be cheering. Like, that ass, bro.
Oh, so much is happening. I think you feel absolutely exhausted now that you finally relaxed. Oh, my super sleepy. So you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm walking in there. Oh, she really immediately fell asleep.
Oh, I know I'm second, but please.
Nice.
Stop yelling! Someone's so unfitful
wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
There's no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
People, they want to talk to us.
They're here. There you are. Oh, thank goodness.
We still have around. You know what happened here?
We came especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong this round. Miss Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. But Balloon was saying you're too new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. If you only find out once you do a head count that one or two people are missing.
Wait, what? You're the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
He said his Grace said to evacuate outwards.
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
And that means what happened must have happened below. Oh no, is that the stay at the very bottom?
Oh, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go over here. You just don't get out. Don't let us out.
Hey, be careful!
Go to Risley's office. We gotta go. We gotta go to the bin zone, baby. Oh, there they are.
The second head. You're just in time. But be ready to run.
That's that primordial seawater. But then there's still more of that seawater that came out anyways. Damn.
Three, two, one.
Oh, that was a close one, bro.
This won't hold us for long. Try and move it back. Tell them the defenses are about to collapse.
Until we arrive, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Wow. The primordial seawater has risen up. Wow.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with us.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Alright, now we're out of that fortress shit.
Look! Dad, look at the same time. There are more dead people over there. The news is probably here already. And we need to hurry. Are you through this traveler in Paimon? Mr. Nervalin has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure you've already explained, this will be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Serena to the best of your ability.
Do our best. Oh, there they are. Karina and the knave.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Maria mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not come and I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the knave, one of the 11 that you have embraced.
Who's the knave? The head of the House of Heart. And Elaine Stevens' father. I'm still pissed off that they call her father. Even though that she's clearly a female. Shouldn't they call her mother instead? Like, just, I feel like it's just awful writing, bro. See, in terms of that part of the shit. I know it's a small pet peeve on, a small nitpick on the details, but it's just still pissed me off. It's common fucking sense, bro. To call a female mother, like, what the hell? So anyways, she certainly does not seem easy to deal with streams.
I've already prepared soup for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Serena and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea from time to time. Because, yes, very limited type of confectionery that Miss Serena's princess adores. There are only 16 bucks to send every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
Pretty good.
That's what they do. So what Harold said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in the bed with Serena and I.
Wait, child, you have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how you're feeling nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. He's hoping to be an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his ability.
Since you were talking about him, I feel like I should have something. His Marshall prowess really looks certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Male looks quite nervous. You know, it's some kind of battle between her and the knave.
Oh, so you are also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Serena. Oh, I forgot. Charlotte was subdued by you that you do that right in Tiffany. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. What a mess. You just never imagined you'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Mugler.
I might find a new lead on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happy to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Kyle disappeared. we go after leaving the fortress?
Well,
No fun. Statement is just left us wide open. Yeah, like this is one of those occasions where the traveler should talk instead of timelines, bro.
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he tramped right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there are also no evidence that he has been injured or killed.
Oh, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back these things? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Magnolia together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the street in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
He's trying to pressure. Not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Marina. Sounds good to me.
all letters tend to follow the same format anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
How it works.
Hold on! The water in the teacup is dripping.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come. Miss Marina.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
As I enter into the next stage of the crossbreed.
Damn.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure. Wow. So, what's the secret, huh? Let me guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
What the hell? A lot of stuff happening in Act 4 of Chapter 4.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the water bursts forth. But it is not this day. The ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. Forget the control of the world.
Wow. So he stopped the primordial seawater from rising into
All right.
into
Seems like the
Fontaine.
problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. What's safe for now? Indeed. But only for now. I would miss that. You owe me a present.
Yeah. Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet. We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Coran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
Well,
So what gift must the loser give? Steve.
Since anybody has come with you in his office, I'm thinking about a set of legal courtesies.
It wouldn't happen to be as big as my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in a legal coalition. Obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Pele Pneumonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly, specifically out of the job.
Meanwhile,
I must say, we spent long enough playing house. Miss Selena, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon you just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, am I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a fun student. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating this dose as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs to your garden. You really think that's acceptable? The prophecies painting you of our next opportunity. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Heart have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you, it better seem just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the God Sorcerer, you have utterly failed to take action. You're wrong.
I've never ignored the prophecies, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubt. All the children of Bonding may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you sworn to protect supposed to survive in a life that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
damn.
And I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
But you dare to say,
Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Serena's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the Dave's accusation, which means what she says she's not putting on a front. Wow. Wow, Serena actually being serious for once, bro.
then I ask you, Miss Selena, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
I
So was that all lies, or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's displayed like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It's just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
My dear, as a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential, such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response.
Damn, she has nausea.
Oh, but look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Selena, what is the purpose of your oral truth mechanism used
Okay. Wow. So hopefully we're back.
The origin? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina.
Damn.
I first caught wind of this when Lenny tried to investigate the Aura truth in the Opera House. You see, even getting close to the core contaminated them with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with it, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. You left me here, if not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're right. Novelet is to taking care of that primordial seaward shit.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure about the unit's bright side. Oh, well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. So please, help yourself, everyone.
There aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Novelet's past was. But yeah, she probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. So can he really deal with that all by himself? And Serena being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Utah. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm always so curious on that offer.
The name proceeds to change topics and brings up a number of less significant matters.
Oh, I'm super full. That cake was great. This is on my tea table. It must be of the highest quality. Yes, and much credit to the maid for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Brune's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Brune's taste, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler. We could use the opportunity to discuss trials before I must be on my way.
Of course.
What are you doing?
Wait, let me see if it's working well. Wait on a second. Well, thankfully it worked. Thank God it worked. Thank God it worked. So yeah. So yeah. I just gotta make sure the stream works. That's all.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
I heard that. I heard that, Karina. Follow the maid to the exit. So, crazy that this was an opera house and a fucking courtroom at the same time, bro. Like, that's so fucking crazy, bro.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in you dealing with him.
That's the time I thought.
I knew what do you want to say.
You will lend your aid to the children of the House of the Hall. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. And stop calling yourself father, Maze. You're clearly, you're clearly female, and you should start calling yourself mother for a fucking change, bro. What is it? There nothing else you want to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Melody. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Lenny, Lynette, and Summoning are still there, and I trust their judgment and ability.
You know they're working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tries to stop them. Especially Lily.
You mean nicely. You're a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Lenny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this my biggest idle gossip, but what's your impression of Serena? You are outside of our district, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Melody.
Didn't you say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Require help with that preparation.
No need. I will take care of it myself. I'm meeting Serena, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. What's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Yeah, for real. As I could tell, Serena acts more like an actress as opposed to Archon. So yeah.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you. You dare to run from me? Don't let this instant.
My goal is just to discover the location of the necklace. I didn't expect the chance to approach Serena to be handed me a silver platter. I easily attach her name with a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just big. But no one will blame someone for getting buried. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the weight was immense. to be sacrificed. It's just as I gasped in a second before I struck. The Hydra nurses were greatly held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that he's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? What are you trying to do? Please, don't kill me. I'm begging you.
The fear in his people was genuine. So perhaps she's not dead after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with you. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of both their lives. I suspect even Berlin dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informant confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Berlin was quietly crying alone. She was so scared that she could not speak at me, nor could she even bring herself to eat or sleep. There was no doubt that there was something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Lydia Canizulette is actually the genuine Archon. I have to find the nurses. If the Canizulette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Well,
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the Fortress of Nair. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the convicts and guards who arrived at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
excuse me.
Probably the handiwork of that riot. I'm afraid so. This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and you get Canizulette. Oh, and I have an additional mission. Yes, Father. Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Serena and Lydia Canizulette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Heart. My wish to investigate the fortress of Mary will be a fun. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Wow.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Serena herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I have now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Serena. Thanks to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Lydia Canizulette must be the Hydro Archon. But now, that doesn't seem like me either.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Flying. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts themselves. Whether you get Canizulette or Serena, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is always how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Southeastern Fontaine is quite intriguing. A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontanians will have no choice but to save themselves.
Wow.
Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Keeping you alive, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your names are connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Nevertheless.
You certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to it.
Nevertheless, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized event will occur. Thank you for protecting Karina.
What happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
So as to what happened on our side, you recount what that happened at the Tea Party nevertheless.
So as expected, Renee has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, so I'm still unsure as to the motive.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
Do you have enough power to force back the primordial sea?
Oh, it can't be that you're the real Hydro Icon, right? What's that? Just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you God, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share the position on a multitude of topics.
Did you sense what do you sense in the fortress of Melody?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
The sky is suddenly filled with dark clouds. Rain became heavier. Light rain soon thrown into a downpour. Just a moment before, Neverlet had just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to a legend of what Firmament said that the dragon of water once resided outside a week. Skies will calm and pour out rain. Wait, Neverlet can't.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He is the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... What? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised. Farina. My apologies.
We're not just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's something Rena wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you are able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess powerful dragons. They say that when the first usurper arrived after that, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authority.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
Yeah.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the problem.
Oh, so we really can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding Ancient Grid, you're welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paramount wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Energy? Paimon is a little worried. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Oh, damn. Really? You want to go back to that damn fortress? After we just got out, Paimon. Damn, what a bitch. What a bitch you are, Paimon. Alright, let's get to it.